Hey guys, Josh here for another episode of GITV, and I am joined by Alex from Classic Army, and he's got some pretty cool new products to talk about. We're here about a week before SHOT Show, which is obviously everyone's really excited for all the cool new products coming out of SHOT.
Yeah.
But we kind of wanted to do a little bit of a rundown on some cool new products that are dropping right now and are going to be out later this week, actually, on a product that I'm excited about if you like M24 sniper rifles. But first, let's talk about this. What do you have in your hands here, Alex?
So this is our VCW. It's part of our Pro Series with the metal body. This actually just came out about a month or so ago, so it's relatively new still. What it has, actually, you can see here, obviously the coolest thing that I think is the noise amplifier in the front.
Yeah, definitely pretty cool. I mean, it really gets that snap of the shots when they come out of there, which is really cool for like CQB kind of stuff, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely. It does come with the stubby grip as well too, in the box included, as well as the front and the rear detachable sights. And then of course it comes with our Classic Army 9mm bearing bushing gearbox with our quick swing change capability in the back.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Also, battery goes in the rear. It's connected with an inline MOSFET unit that comes with Dean's connectors too, or it actually comes with a small Tamiya connector adapter as well, so you can interchange.
I definitely gotta, give big props to Classic Army for doing something like that. I mean, if a lot of airsofters out there love to run Deans, but most of the companies run small Tamiya connectors, so it's just a really cool addition to be able to do both of them right out of the box. I mean, I wish more manufacturers were doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Now, I did notice on this rail that you have here, there's like a ton of QD options on left and right side, which I think is everyone's moving into kind of just built into the rail instead of having like another additional little piece to put on there.
Right.
And the 4 slots in there just look really cool.
We also put in the nice little decal right here on the dust cover as well.
And it does have a rotary hop-up right behind that dust cover, which I did notice, which is, I'm a big fan of rotary hop-ups. Really easy to get that dial hopped in there.
What I really like about this gun is that the fact of its metal body. It just gives it a nice realistic feel, gives it a nice weight to it as well.
Now, what can I expect to get in the box, and what kind of price range are we looking at here?
It's going to come with 2 high-capacity magazines.
Great.
And it's going to be going around $280. Definitely under $300 for sure.
Awesome, definitely.
Yeah.
So $279, you can expect a pretty cool little PDW style weapon. Now, if you've been in the airsoft industry for a little while, the M24 from Classic Army has been around for ages. I mean, it's been one of those guns that's out there for a long time, and you guys are finally doing a revision to it to bring it to, I guess, 2017. What kind of changes are you guys making with this?
Well, first of all, this is called the M24 Ltr.
Okay.
It actually has a couple of new revised features on it. One big notable one is the adjustable trigger pull.
Oh, nice.
In the trigger pack, there's actually a couple screws in there that you can actually tweak, so you can either have a really heavy trigger pull if you like, or you can have a really nice, clean, light one too.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're an airsoft sniper, everyone loves tinkering on their stuff, so having that a little bit of adjustability is something that's really cool. Now, you did mention something about the internal parts that I thought was really cool earlier.
Yeah, another thing that's really cool about it too is that it does have 100% internal compatibility with any parts that you normally would put inside of a Tokibrui VSR-10.
Gotcha.
A really popular sniper rifle out there on the market.
Yeah, I mean, if you're anybody out there who's ever done any airsoft sniping, you pretty much know you gotta drop some VSR-10 upgrades into that rifle to really push it out there and get the FPS really high. But speaking of FPS, it comes in actually pretty high already.
It does. It shoots at 450 feet per second out of the box.
Nice. That's actually really good. So if you do want to push it to those 500, 550 ranges, you're obviously going to drop some parts in there. But you have the ability to do that because of the compatibility. So what kind of release date are we expecting for this?
Actually, this just got released this past week, and actually it's being spread out to Airsoft J actually in a couple days.
Oh, awesome.
So we'll have it available on the website pretty soon.
Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely put links to that in the description below so you guys can check out that rifle. So any colors or any cool differences that you guys are planning on doing with it right now?
No, right now it's just the black version. I haven't had talks about the extra colors yet, but that doesn't mean it's impossible.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the big question for everybody: price point. Where is it going to be dropping in at?
We're looking at about between $125 to $140.
Okay, so that's actually really reasonable for most airsoft snipers. I mean, I think probably the JG Bar 10 would be the closest thing you can even remotely compare it to.
Right.
And for the price point, I mean, the M24 that I've seen some of the pictures, it looks very, very nice.
Yeah, it does look really nice, and it actually weighs really light too. It's like actually sitting at around 5.5 pounds.
Holy cow, that's actually really, really light.
Really light. Yeah. So
okay,
even even for all the kids out there who actually want to get into sniping and using the sniper rifle, it's really easily handleable for them too.
I can't tell you how many times I've had somebody say, like, is this going to be too big for my son to wield, or is this going to be too much? But I mean, a 5-pound sniper rifle is pretty wieldable by most people on the field, so you're not going to worry about too much about going to the gym for that one. So.
Right. Exactly.
Now, I know a lot of people out there are saying, hey, SHOT Show's right around the corner. Do you guys have any cool new stuff coming out you talk about, or is all super secret squirrel?
It is, yeah. It is pretty secret. We do have some new products coming out. Unfortunately, I can't talk about it until SHOT Show, but stay tuned to GITV. They'll have some exclusive looks on there for some of our new stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all of the cool new products coming out at SHOT Show, especially Classic Army. They got some really interesting stuff that you guys are going to like. So But yeah, with that, thanks Alex so much again for coming down, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.